Where were your ancestors over 150 years ago? If they were African American, there may not be a record of their existence. On June 19, 1865, the slaves of Galveston, Texas were finally informed of their freedom due to the Emancipation Proclamation. This is the month for all citizens to reflect on the growth and setbacks of Texas and American race relations.
The idea of giving the vote to the freedmen was about as controversial an issue as you could have after the Civil War. The slaves had just been emancipated, and now people said we're going to give them the vote.
What are we doing in our everyday lives to push progress and unity? Right here in San Antonio, we elected the first female and first African-American mayor. Yet some argue that the city is even more divided because of it. Perhaps it's because we still can't reconcile race-related problems when it comes to our political and social views.
Freddie Gray becomes symbolic of all of the black men in this country who have been treated unfairly by our police.
Where were we then? Where are we now? My San Antonio released a statistic that over 55% of Americans believe that race relations have worsened since President Obama took office. African Americans have received an overwhelming amount of publicity in the recent news following multiple incidents of police brutality and racial profiling. The exposure of this abuse of power via smartphones and other devices brings incidents that have been occurring for decades to light. Do you believe racial tensions have worsened, or is technology simply exposing us to what has already existed?
He was not targeting minorities. In fact, he also detained a white female who you do not see on the video.
These are just a few questions to ponder during this very important historical anniversary. On June 19th, take time out of your day to remind people what it means to be Black in the United States. I'm Carissa with Black Video News, because it matters.